bringing you a new series which is called Trading with Eliott Part 1. It sounds a bit boring, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you me trading with people with the market crashed and like getting used to knowing their prices, and it'll also help you knowing their prices. This is on PS3 by the way, so it might be a bit cheaper. I'm going to go down to my trade pile, show you some of the players I brought, and I made a couple of risks on most of these guys because I thought it might have been a good deal, but bear in mind the market has crashed, so I'm not too sure if it was a good deal or not. But yeah, I got Javinho for 1,100. I reckon I'll be able to sell him for about 2,000 by it now. I bought a Bakary Sagna 4-2-2-2 formation with 1,900. Might be able to sell him for about 2,600 by it now or something like that. I got Donovan from Everton. This was a risk getting him for 1,000 because I don't know his price, as I don't often trade with him. But hopefully I might be able to make about 1.8k on him, not too sure. I bought a Bakary Sagna 4-2-3-1 formation. Bought him for 1,800, hopefully I can sell him for about 2.6k. Bought an 83 version Javier Hernandez for 3k. Maybe I can sell him for 4,000 or 5,000, but I'm not too sure. That's a bit of a risk as well. Here's another risk, Stuart Downing in 4-1-2-1-2. Bought him for 1,200. I might be able to get him for 2k, but hopefully. And I had to get a Team of the Year player for you guys, otherwise it might seem a bit boring because not many people trade Team of the Year players, but I trade with quite a few actually. But this was a risk because I don't even know this guy's price. The cheapest on the market in 4-4-2 formation was 35,000 by it now, but he didn't sell. But hopefully I might be able to sell this guy for 34k maybe in 4-4-2 formation. 90 pace. Yeah. I bought a Kyle Walker in 4-2-2-2 formation. Gone for what, 2,100. I might only be able to, it'll be minimum profit on this guy, maybe 2.5k, I'm not too sure. This was a great bargain here. Ings got him for 200 coins. I could probably sell him for about a k, maybe 2k. Well, probably not 2k, probably about 1,000 coins to 1,500. So I did some good profit on him. Also started to do the manager method on these guys, so I didn't just get all players. Got Harry Redknapp for 700 coins. You might be able to sell for 1.2k, sorry, maybe. I also got a Steve Bruce for 150, easily selling for 300, 350. And a Ramalho in 4-1-2-1-2. One of the only 2 Brazilian managers, so he might be able to go for about 1.5k, I'm not too sure. So yeah, I'm going to pause the video now and I'll be back in about an hour or 2, which will be a second view. So see you in a bit, guys. As you can see, I have 5,000 coins, but that is the reason because I decided to go out and buy some more players for in part 3 of this video. I'll go to my trade pile and show you how much these people sold for. Javinho, who took ages to sell, sold for 1,300. The first Bakary Sagna in 4-2-2-2 formation sold for 2,500. I think I bought him for about 1.9k. The Donovan sold instantly, I think it was 5 seconds, so I obviously put him down for too cheap. I bought him for 1,100 and sold him for 1,600. Probably could have made 2.5k on him after I researched after I put him up. The other Bakary Sagna, I think I bought this one for 1.8k, I'm not too sure. But you can see in the early part of the video anyway. Sold him for 2,200. The Hernandez, who is now injured, so they used him not to sell but to play with, sold for 4,000 coins on a buy it now. Stuart Downing in 4-1-2-1-2 formation sold for 1.8k. And now the Team of the Year player, he just wouldn't sell, nobody was bidding on him, and the buy it now price was going lower and lower, so I just decided to stick him up for 150 and he went for 27,000, so that's a 4,000 coin loss on him unfortunately. But with the profit off all the other players, it makes it back up to positive, and I probably made about 5k profit. The Kyle Walker, I think I bought him for about 2k, I'm not too sure. Sold for 2,500. The Ings, another one who sold instantly, probably could have put him up for about 1.4k. Sold for 1,100. I got him on a bargain of 200. Harry Redknapp, not as much as I wanted, but still 100 coin profit as 800 coins. Steve Bruce, so bought him for 150, sold him for 350. The Brazilian Ramalho sold for 1,400. Great deal there. And now, my available items I decided to buy. I got Edin Dzeko in 4-1-2-1-2. Maybe I can sell him for about 2k, I'm not too sure. I got a Michael Eliott in 4-3-1-2 formation, going for 3.4k, maybe be able to sell him for about 4k. I got a Joe Hart, going for 2,100, should be able to sell him for about 2,800 or even more. I got another Xavier Hernandez, going for 3,000 coins, maybe I can sell him for another 4k. But an Aaron Lennon in 1,300 in 4-1-1 formation, might be able to sell him for about 2.5k. I got Theo Walcott here, the right winger for Arsenal, in a terrible formation, but going for 2,500, easily 1k profit on him. The first one of the David Luiz's, got him in a 5-2-2-1 formation for 3,400, should be able to sell him for about 4k and I buy it now. Second David Luiz in 5-3-2 formation, got this one for 3,200, should be able to sell him for about 4k. Alright, and this took me forever to find a Team of the Year player for cheap. Got this guy and I buy it now for 14,000 coins. Should be able to sell it for about 16k, so that'll be a 2k profit. I got Daniel Sturridge in 4-2-2-2 formation. Got for 1,100. Might be able to sell him for about 1.4k. Got the silver of Danny Shitu. Got him for 450 coins. This is a bit of a risk, so might be able to sell him for about 800 coins, but won't be too much of a loss. I got Foster in right wing back for 500 coins, 90 pace. I wasn't sure if he'd sell in that formation, so I decided to get a right wing back to right back formation card for 300. So out of that Foster player, I should be able to sell him for about 2 or 3k, so do some great profit on him. And I also decided to get a formation card, see if I can sell that. Going for 950, should be able to sell it for about 1,500. So yeah, I'm going to pause it and I'll be back in the third part of the video where I show you my total profit out of all these. See in a bit. Alright lads, I'm back now. And as you can see, I've got 37,000 coins. But however, I did start with 43,000. It didn't get shown in the video, but I watched back the part 1 and I added up all the total and it came to 43,000. But there's one thing that hasn't sold, and that's the Inform. And when he does sell, it'll be 54,000 coins and that'd be 11k profit. I'm going to go to my trade pile now. So everything apart from it, none of this stuff has been up. I haven't had to relist anything yet, but it's just that I wanted to upload it really quickly. As you can see, the Team of the Year player, I went for 3 hours and it's been 2 hours and all these guys have been sold first time. Let's get started. Edin Dzeko, I bought him for, I think it was 1,100 in 4-1-2-1-2. He sold for 1,900 and he sold really instantly, so I think I might have been able to get over 2 grand for him. So my mistake again. Michael Eliott, 4-3-1-2, sold him for 4,000. A Joe Hart, I think I got him for 2,100 in 4-5-1, sold him for 2,700. A Xavier Hernandez, sold him for 3,900, won for 3,000. Aaron Lennon, won for 1,300 and sold him for 2k. Theo Walcott, I've won for 2,500, sold him for 3,000. David Luiz, I bought him for 3,200, I think, sold him for 3,900. Another David Luiz, sold him for 3,900. Daniel Sturridge, sold him for 1,400, bought him for 1,000, I think. Charles Nzogby, he never saw another video. Well, I bought him for 900 coins, and I just saw him in my watch list as soon as I recorded the second half of this video. So sorry about that. Sold it for 1,400, 500 coin profit. Danny Shitu, bought him for 450 coins, sold him for 700. Foster with 90 pace, that's silver, sold him for 1,900, had to relist this guy. And the 4-5-1 formation card sold for 1,300. Hope you enjoyed this guys, and don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, as it really helps me. And I hope this helped you guys, and I'm out now. Peace.